Do you see it? Do you see it? It's literally Ansel Elgort looking like James Bond and his signature's on it. Jared, send me to this. Send me to this. I'm not even speaking English. Jared, send me this in my P.O. box. And I actually feel lightheaded. Do you guys see the thumbprint? I don't know. Let it glisten in the light. There's a thumbprint on. Oh! I almost dropped it. There is like a 2% chance that it's actually Ansel Elgort's thumbprint because I'm trying to like replay it in my head and maybe Ansel like picked this picture up when he was signing it. But anyway, Jared, thank you so much for sending that to my P.O. box. You made my day, my life. You made everything. You made... Now all I have to do is invent a cloning machine and extract the DNA from the oil of his thumbprint and then... Anyway, that came at a good time because this week was kind of and it was kind of filled with me trying to get back $300 that I lost. $300 to me is a big deal because my bank account is like $300. I'm just looking for answers because I don't really understand how credit cards work. I don't understand how identity theft works. So maybe if one of you guys out there can enlighten me and explain to me where I went wrong. I'm just gonna start from the beginning of the story.
So this is the story about how some bald street rat stole my credit card information and then went on a let me treat myself to a shopping spree over here.
So I guess this story starts all the way back in California, but don't tell my parents that this happened because they'll be very upset with me if they find out I let this happen. I wasn't even drunk or anything. I just got back to my friend's apartment. I don't even remember where we were. We were probably getting back from the Cheesecake Factory or something like that. Somehow a chain of events occurred as I was walking back into my friend's apartment and my credit card fell out of my pocket and landed on the ground. I don't really know how it happened, but it did happen. I think we were watching like How to Train Your Dragon or something like that, and I got a call on my cell phone from a number that I didn't recognize, and it was the front desk of my apartment complex telling me that somebody turned in my credit card at the front desk and then I need to go and pick it up. And I was like, oh my god, thank god that they found it and they didn't take it because I would have had no idea. They could have ran off and purchased $300 worth of something at a gas station in Virginia. Anyway, me throwing my credit card on the ground and running away and leaving it, that all happened like 3 months ago. Right now I'm in Pennsylvania, living it up in my parents' house, post-grad life, all the way. I don't know why I'm doing this. Anyway, just like a week and a half ago, I was laying in my bed. Literally, this bed right here, I was withering away in it all day long. It was like 8 p.m. at night, and I got a call on my phone from an unknown number. Like, the identity was blocked. It's like when you star 67 somebody. They had a really thick accent that I could barely understand what they were saying. And the first thing they said was like, this call is gonna be monitored. And then she quickly explained that she was some woman working at the security of my bank. She was like, where have you been all day? Have you been in Virginia or something like that? And I was like, no, I haven't even left my bed, let alone traveled 3 states away to Virginia. And then she went on to tell me somebody spent $300 on my credit card in Virginia at some gas station. And I'm thinking to myself, like, who the fuck spends $300 at a gas station? That doesn't even make sense. Like, didn't that raise any red flags to anyone? Somebody like bursting into a gas station. What did they spend $300 on? Like cosmic brownies? Were they filling up everyone's gas tank in the entire damn town? And I was like, no, I didn't spend $300 at a gas station in Virginia. I haven't spent money in a really long time because I'm trying to save up for my impending student loans. Thanks, America. So then she went on to say like, okay, well, let's confirm all your information. Your credit card number. Let me confirm your address. And for some reason, as she was confirming these things, a little red flag was going up that was like, maybe I shouldn't give all this information to this random girl who's calling me from an unknown number in a distant country. So I went downstairs to talk to my dad because my parents were downstairs and I was like, Dad, maybe you want to talk to this person? So my dad takes the phone. This woman kept being like, I don't have much time to talk. I can only talk to you guys for another minute before I need to go. But we weren't having any of that because I looked at my dad and my dad could tell that I thought something suspicious was going on. So he takes the phone and he's like, who is this? Who are you? This poor woman, we like scared the shit out of her because we were like all yelling at her on the phone and it turned out that she was actually from the bank. Oops. But like, seriously, why are you calling from an unknown number? So she ended up freezing my credit card. So then I had to call my actual bank because she was just from the company that does security for my bank. And then I had to leave a message because it was Friday and they're closed over the weekend because my bank's weird and annoying. They never fucking called me back, which is suspicious, bank. Maybe you were involved in it. And then God wanted to punish me further because I actually had to go to my bank on Monday morning. I had to wake up to go to this damn bank. And for those of you guys who know me, you guys know I don't wake up until after 3:30 p.m. So this was miserable footage that I recorded of myself going to the bank. 'Cause baby, now we got that vibe. You know it used to be And then I almost got like hit by a truck on the way there. I don't even know how that happened. There was a truck like parked on the side of the road. Get out of my way, truck. It was also raining that day, which made it even worse. I should block this day out of my memory. Dear person who stole my identity, or should I say Jack Merridew, I hate you. So I get to the bank, they're like, oh, fill out this whole report. And I was like, I have to fill out a report? Is this like a book report? Like, can't you just give me my money back? I'm sorry, I'll never throw my card on the ground in California again. Then the woman at the bank was also like, and you should also call the police and get the police involved. With my luck, the person who stole my identity would have been like a woman, a single mother trying to feed her baby formula or something like that, and she'd be put in prison, and then I'd feel like a fuck. So whoever you are who stole my identity, if you're watching this video, just know there's only one Jack Merridew, so all you'll be is a clone. Nobody can be Jack Merridew better than Jack Merridew. So you may have stole my identity, you may have put on a charade for a day, but your charades are coming to a close because that card is shredded up. Bye. Also, you better not run into me in a dark alley, because I've been drinking protein shakes. And in a matter of days, probably, maybe minutes, I'll look like this. So don't fuck with me. Guy from Virginia who spent $300 on God knows what at a fucking gas station. Do any of you people live in Virginia? What even happens in Virginia? Is Virginia real? Do any of you live in West Virginia? Comment below if you live in Virginia or West Virginia and explain yourself. Were you the one who stole my identity? I bet you were. But does anyone know? The thing that I'm trying to figure out is my card wasn't stolen. Like, I had the physical card. So I'm just curious as to how, what, did they just print out another card and somehow make it scan and have my credit card number on it somehow? Do you guys know how this works? Are any of you guys in the FBI? If you are, explain it to me. Explain where I went wrong. And explain if it's likely that, I don't know, is there like a secret website that if you take pictures of somebody's card, that you can send the picture to like a website and they sell the information? I don't know. On the dark internet or whatever it's called. Have you guys heard about that? The black internet? And please, if it was one of you bitches who found my credit card and stole it forever, just come clean and I'll be like, I'll turn the other cheek. Like Jesus did. Okay, so I was just casually pulling up in my driveway. Hold on, this is loud. And the biggest crow was sitting there and it just snatched up a brat. So thank you guys for watching this video. Help me understand, please, in the comments below, and give me a thumbs up to reassure me that you guys wouldn't steal my identity and buy $300 worth of cosmic brownies at a gas station in Virginia at 29 Express. Please, I need to know that you guys are on my side and that you guys have got my back. Also, I did a Disneyland outfit of the day that no one fucking cared about, no one watched. It had like 3 views. So clearly you guys hated every second of it or something like that. But if you're interested in watching it, maybe going over there and making fun of me for making such an unpopular video, go ahead. Here's the link right there. And you guys should follow me on Twitter at officialjackm, Instagram at jmerridew, younow at younow.com/officialjackm. I kind of want to do a 24-hour straight broadcast on YouNow at some point. Who knows when that'll be? You guys will be watching me sleeping, watching me eating. I don't know, maybe my identity will be stolen again, and you'll be able to watch me freak out firsthand. Anything can happen in those 24 hours. But thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye, guys. That was a shitty wave. Bye, guys.
The perfect boyfriend?
I think I'm in love with you, Maddie Smith.
But ever since I entered into that house, I knew that something was wrong.